So I'm a mum of 3, and one of the ways that I look after my mental health is make sure that I do some kind of exercise every day, whether that's walking, spin class, whatever. I know that I have had some time to myself to do something that strengthens my mind and my body.
I feel better when I swim outdoors or in any weather, ideally at sunset because it's magical.
I spend my evenings after my daughter's gone to bed crocheting or knitting.
Saying no is a really hard one, but it's something that we all have to do sometimes. So I try and say no if I'm not able to do something without feeling guilty.
I like to, but it's not always possible, be by the sea. I feel the sea and the waves and the beach make me feel like I'm a different person.
Always having something small planned to look forward to, like even if it's just like a cup of tea with some biscuits, or like some chocolate after the kids have gone to bed.
The biggest thing for me is going to groups where I can talk to other parents going through the same things I am, so you know that you're not alone.
Create some space and slow life down a little bit. I'm quite introverted, so getting some alone time is really key for me.
So for my mental health, I think I like to do colouring and painting.
It's all about asking for help when I need it. After the birth of my second son, I really struggled, and it took me a long time to realise that what I wasn't doing was taking the time to properly talk about how I was feeling. So I reached out to the Birth Reflections team at the Royal Berks Hospital, who really helped. They gave me some frameworks to talk about how I was feeling and to understand what had happened to me and my son, and that gave me an opportunity to realise that actually I had a good reason to feel not quite right.
I run on coffee fumes, chocolate and exercise just to keep me from being grumpy.
I take my dog for a walk every day, about 45 minutes, rain or shine, put on a podcast and try and think about something else.
I always put my jewellery on every day because I just feel like it gives me a little bit of my own sense of identity, even if I don't have time to do anything else that's just for me.
I think routine was the biggest thing for me to make everything a little bit less stressful.
I run about 2 or 3 times a week, and I just love it. I'm podcasts and loud music, and I run outside. I feel like me, and I do an exercise which helps me feel happy and centered.
Finding a pocket of time before the kids wake up with no pressure, because we know with children we never know how the night's going to go. Whether it's an hour, half an hour, 20 minutes before the children wake up. I try and come downstairs, do a quick workout or meditate, yoga, stretches, whatever works. But that time is my time, and it sets me up for the day and with a more of a positive outlook.
I do a lot of illustration and drawing. I studied that as a master's a couple of years ago, and it's something that I love to do. I got an iPad for Christmas, and I've wanted one for years, so that was a really fun thing to get, and it makes drawing really easy. I just pick it up whenever I want to do something.
Making sure that we get outside and spend as much time outside as possible, even if that means to the sacrifice and detriment of letting the house go.
I try to build things into my day to recharge, but very often I make sure I book myself some time off to reflect.
Rubbish at asking for help, but we all need help. We can't do everything on our own. And the fourth thing is not beating myself up when I haven't done the other 3 things.